Hey y'all, it's Kelsey, and I am covering the topic of sleep for the Oh What Fun event. Sleep is one of those things that seems to be evading more and more of us. Our culture is getting faster. We're in a lot of stressful jobs or just stressful situations. We're moms, and our routine is just kind of constantly interrupted. Sleep is the one thing that our body has to have to repair and recover. But sometimes, unfortunately, what our body needs, it fights. And so I just want to cover a few oils that are in my sleep arsenal and what helps my body in assisting it to go into bedtime. So, most people don't know that you can actually begin preparing a good balance for your body to go to sleep when you first wake up. So I just want to cover a few of these oils that are in my arsenal that have helped me set a good routine for my body to go to sleep. The first is lavender. Lavender is known as the Swiss Army knives of oils. It covers a broad range of things, but specific to sleep, it just helps relax and has so many calming properties. It also assists our body's adrenal functions, which is necessary for aiding, repairing, and recovering, and just allowing our body to just kind of unwind and let some of the stress off. I love to use lavender on my wrists, on my feet, and on my spine. If you want to add a few drops to an Epsom salt bath before bed, this is highly, highly recommended. The second oil I want to talk about is Stress Away. Stress Away is an incredible blend. I'm really just not quite sure what I did before this blend. I apply it to my wrists and my temples and on my feet. Stress Away is a blend that promotes relaxation, and it kind of just melts our stress away. So if we're in a stressful situation, if we've had a crazy day, if we're stressed and we just can't turn our mind off before we go to sleep, I would highly recommend that you turn not to stress, but to stress away. It has helped me in so many situations where I just can't seem to turn my brain off. And I apply this, like I said, on my temples and on my wrists, and it helps just melt some of that stress from my day away. The third oil that I want to talk about is frankincense. I can't go into all of the amazing properties of frankincense, but I can tell you that it was valued more than gold in ancient times. Only the wealthiest of the wealthy could attain frankincense. It's known for so many amazing properties, but for stress and sleep, which seem to coincide quite often, frankincense is incredible for reducing angst. So I like to apply this on my wrists and my temples, much like Stress Away. So if you're just kind of having a rough day, a rough evening, I highly recommend diffusing frankincense. I also like to pair this with Stress Away and lavender. But in the roller bottle, I would highly recommend applying it to your temples and your wrists and even on your feet, as it builds your immune system. And that's actually the best thing about these oils, is to put them on our body before we go to sleep, because it's aiding our body and boosting our immune system. And the greatest time where our body repairs and recovers is during sleep. So an awesome thing is to have these oils paired with our nighttime routine because of that. And then the fourth oil I want to talk about is another blend that I really cannot live without. It's called Peace and Calming. Peace and Calming and Stress Away just seem to be my best buddies most days. In the morning, I wake up and sometimes I just have my heart's a little racy and I'm just a little angsty. And so I love to pop these two in the diffuser and have them going in my home. But I also love to apply this over my heart, on my wrists, and just a little bit under my nose so I can smell it. And it just promotes a peaceful and calming environment in both my body and in my home. So again, I'm so honored to be able to share these oils with you. They really have changed my life in so many ways, but especially my biggest battle was sleep. And these oils have really just allowed my body to calm down, to relax, and to repair my sleep cycle. Not only that, but it seems my body has fought sleep for so long that these oils have assisted my body in the way and actually in the function that it needs inside of my body, as these oils go into our cellular level and they cross the blood brain barrier, which is huge. So our cells can communicate effectively and just boost our overall wellness and effectively address the issues that we have in our body. So I'm so glad you've joined this event, and I hope that you're excited to learn more.